God says he has favor on your life. Many people didn't think that God would favor you because of all of the hardships you went through. They saw the attacks. They saw the things where they didn't fall through for you. They didn't come through for you. Those jobs that you were trying to, they saw everything. They saw that you lost many things. When people see people lose things, they think it's over for you. They thought that just because you had been locked up before and you got out, that you would never be able to get a job, that you wouldn't able to be respected. Baby, they was lying. Okay, they didn't know what they were talking about. God says, I chose you. He's calling the unqualified. Do you hear me? God is calling the unqualified. And when it comes to you, you look unqualified in the world. But when it comes to him, you're qualified. And it's looking as though in the world that you ain't nothing or no one that God will even come through for. Because people don't respect you, or people around you don't respect you. I feel like people respect you, but it's the people that's been around you. They don't really respect your gangster, okay? And when it comes to them, they've been trying to test your gangster real bad, okay? And when it comes to that, God say, I'm coming through for you. Vengeance is mine, okay? And this is spot on. But not only that, this is you having a spot that is on you that really signifies that you have a calling, a light about you. There's a spot, which is the light that is upon you that people see. And your enemy, which is the devil, uses his little minions, which is the people that surround you or whatever, whoever trying to attack your ass, okay? Y'all know it's true, okay? There's a spot on you that they see. And they know that it is something about you that is different, and it's difficult for them to comprehend that you're still here. They seen you fall. They seen the attacks come against you, but they didn't understand why you were still here. These people are looking crazy and flabbergasted about the things that are happening in your life. Baby, it's God's favor on your life. Type in the comments, I'm favored. I'm favored by God. I'm favored, honey. And Spirit says the tables have turned. The tables have turned. The way that they viewed you as nothing, the tables have turned. They are being viewed as such. Now people don't respect them because they lied on you. They cheated on you. They talked crazy to other people concerning your life and your decisions because they felt like the decisions that you made were not right. You didn't make the decisions that other people would have made. Do you understand me? When it comes to your life, just because you made these decisions doesn't mean you have to be there doing the same thing that other people had done. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing in your life. It's crazy because these people expected you to live out a life or a certain type of protocol the way that they expected you to. But because you didn't agree with how they wanted you to live, they expected you to fail. They expected everything to not go your way. Do you hear me? But Spirit says the tables have turned. Now that all of that has happened, people are looking at them like, wow, even though they got the degree, even though they got the house, they got the husband, the wife, even though they got the children and everything looks good on the outside, people are starting to notice that what they portrayed to be is not really what it is. People are noticing, and they know that it is not what it was. And they knew that they had a secret vendetta against you. Yeah. You got to think about it. It's like, let's just say, for instance, let me give you some type of an example. You have a sibling who's similar to you, who sees your life as an amazing life. I'm talking about they see you being chosen as a child. But they decide to come against you or see that you have really overcame certain things and you're really doing your thing. They see that. Then they begin to look and say, you know what? I want that to be my life. That should be my life. I feel like you guys have siblings who think that your life is supposed to be theirs. They think that you stole their life. They think you stole their destiny. So they've come against you to try and take back what they think is theirs. When the whole thing is, the spot that is on you was given to you by the Most High, your creator. They attacked certain things in your life to make it seem like you were the failure. When in fact, You were the chosen one and still is. Type in the comments, and is. And is. Yeah. Judgment. God says, I'm bringing judgment on anyone who attacked your life. Judgment on those at your workplace who bullied you, who tried to stop you from getting that higher position, who came against you with the boss, who tried to strategize and come against you. I'm talking about coming up with different plans to try and take you out. Oh, they gonna have to go. I bet I can get them to leave the job. I bet they not gonna want to be here no more. That's the thoughts that they have. These organizations, see, you come in. See, let me tell you, when it comes to the chosen ones, when you step in, it's like it feels to these people that you're taking their position on purpose. Like you came up with a plan to take them out. But it's only God's will being put in hand, because the first shall be last and the last shall be first. And this is what it is. It is what it is. Type in the comments, it is what it is. That's what it is, y'all. I'm telling you. You are becoming the first. And it looks to them that you're coming in to take their spot. But that's not true. That's not true. So Spirit says continue to fight through. Fight through the noise. Fight through the attacks. Fight through everything that you feel as though that is a part of the attack of the enemy. Because I'm telling y'all, the enemy uses his minions. He don't care who he uses. If that person is a willing vessel to come against you, he can use them. It could be your children. It could be your family. It could be your co-workers, the people at your church, okay? It could be any of these people, anybody. I don't care. It could be the people at your school that wants to come against you. But if God be for you, who can be against you? Nobody. Nobody. The pastor can't help. See, this secret vendetta that they did to come against you, it was just like they touched the anointed. And see, you know what the word says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Y'all best believe talking about you, thinking negatively about you is a part of touching. They're touching you because it's a spiritual touch. Because if they speak negatively against you, that's a spiritual thought. That's a spiritual thing that happens in the spirit. And that's still considered touching. They don't understand that. And this is why you see certain people still trying to attack the chosen ones, but they still end up on the other side where they're on the lower vibration. They're not where they need to be. They're not where they feel like they need to be because they touch the anointed one. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. And even with this, when it comes to this person, they're under judgment, and even the pastor can't even help them. They're going to have to come to God himself when it comes to your life. Yeah, they're going to have to come to God himself, baby. Y'all already know what it is because you got power. There's power in the name of Jesus, but there's also power in your life. You are a powerful being because God lives in you. The Most High is with you. And like I said, if God be for you, who could be against you, baby? Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is, okay? And see, your ancestors have warned these folks. I don't know, like I always think when they say ancestors warning them, your ancestors been hunting these folks like a motherfucker, okay? They have been hunted. And your ancestors ain't even playing fair. Like, baby, I got them. Don't even worry about it. Because these people, they're actually greedy. These are greedy people. You have greedy people that are wanting that position. They're wanting to see that everybody else looks up to them instead of looking up to you. They don't want you to win, baby. They greedy. They want the money. They want the fame. They want the happiness. They want the joy. They want everybody to respect them. Yeah, that's what it is. They're greedy for attention. There's greed. But see, let's talk about this. For some reason, I'm thinking about the marine spirits, okay? I'm thinking about the, I don't know why this is coming to my mind, but there's like a marine or mermaid spirit. These people are going to the river, the ocean, the lake. Your name has been placed on altars. And after that, they take it to the river. I'm hearing that song, take me to the river. Oh, yeah, all of that song right there. But I'm hearing that when it comes to these people putting your name in jars, taking you to the river and putting that name in that jar into the river. But the way that the Most High, your Creator, did it was though it felt to you, and it was the evidence of you being baptized all over again. Instead of it affecting you the way that this person figured it would affect you, it only refreshed you. Because all things work together for the good of them that love God and who are called according to his plan and purpose. So even that, even the spell work at the river washed you. You know that scripture that says, wash me whiter than snow. Wash me and cleanse me and make me whiter than snow. That's what it did. That's all it did for you. Oh my God. My video, my fuck holes. Okay. Spirit says don't even mess with them. Don't even worry about it. Basically. Y'all saw the card. I had to spell it differently so it wouldn't be hit. You know, it wouldn't hit. But y'all get it. Y'all get the gist of it. F these mother. Don't even worry about it. Because your energy is potent. And even though the word curses was sent out, it was washed in the river, in the ocean. It was washed. It was washed over. They be watching you too. Spirit says these are monitoring spirits. They be watching you. They see you, and when they see you, they don't like what you got going on. And many of these people, when they see you, they practice what they're doing. When they see you out and about in public, or if they see you on a platform, they're speaking word curses right to your videos, right to your pictures, right then. This is a practicing witch. This is a practicing practitioner. Someone who's practicing the art. But that practice came out in reverse because it doesn't work when it comes to you. It's not going to work. Because you're legendary. That card just flew on the floor. Legendary. You're legendary. You're a legend. You're somebody who can't be affected by the spells. You can't be affected by the witchcraft. You can't be affected. It just won't work. It don't work. Because when you're chosen, it doesn't work against you. A curse without cause will not fail. But there's no cause because your repentance, you stay with a repentant heart. And it won't work on you. As long as you stay with a repentant heart, it will not work on you. You got the congregation. What about this congregation spirit? What is it? The congregation even blessing you. You're blessed and highly favored. I don't know if you attend a church or you're connected, your family is connected to a church, but that church is actually praying for you. That's why you're so blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. So blessed. Highly favored. Period. In the Lord. Like you blessed because your family is a family that prays. And a family that prays together stays together. But I feel like there's certain people in your family that actually pray for you. And I love that. I do. They pray for you, even though, like I said, we always have certain family members that are wanting to attack you or they don't feel like you deserve certain things. And they may do attack you, but you have prayer warriors in your family. You do. You got prayer. There's prayer warriors in your family that actually stand up for you. They stand 10 toes down for you. Whether this is on this side of town or on the spiritual side of town, because they could also be your ancestors. Either way, they're praying for you, and it's a part of a congregation. And the congregation has been, a lot of these people in the congregation, they remember your people. They remember the people that have gone along the way. They remember them. And they remember them, and they think of how, when they see you, they think of them. So they pray for you too, because they know that those people will pray for you as well. So it's like them standing in the gap for your ancestors, for you. Yeah, your family. These are people in your family, people in the congregation, people that see you, they view you, and they pray for you. And I love that. Like I said, I love that, okay? Because we always need somebody who's going to pray for you as well. These people are praying that your bank increases, Because I don't know if like you had to ask for help or if they see that you're in need of help. But they're praying that your bank account increases. You have an increase in your bank account. There's something happening here that the energy is shifting, and then your bank account is actually shifting too. It's a part of your prayers, but it's also the prayers of the other people, because see, where two or more are gathered in his name, God is in the midst, and it all works out together. We come together, it's all going to be working together. Yeah, it works. It always works. Okay, what else we got here? Workplace drama is in reverse. So all of that, if this is workplace, church, whatever, home life, whatever, all of that drama is gone. You don't have to worry about that drama no more. I don't know what happened with you and your family, or what happened with you at the people with the work at your workplace, but for some reason I'm feeling as though you cut them off or they cut you off. But it was meant to be. So all of that being cut off, there's no more, you don't have to worry about no more no drama. Because karma is hitting that tail when it comes to these folks. There's karma here. It's crazy, but it's true, okay? They had death wishes upon you. They wished death upon your life. They didn't want you to make it. They wanted you to lose hope. They wanted you to lose everything. It says lost everything. But see, in return, they lost everything. In return, they lost everything. Yeah. Due to the witchcraft they were sending against you, these attacks, the manipulation, because they tried to steal your favor. They stole your favor. They tried to, but they tried and failed. I don't know why this person is named Kanisha. You may know somebody named Kanisha, but this person stole your favor. And this was maybe many years ago. Something happened between you and your friend or somebody you know, and it don't even have to be that person named Kanisha, but for those of you who are connected to somebody, Kanisha, that's who it is. But it could be anyone. But it's something happened between you and this person a long time ago. And this person has held that over your head. And this person tried to take your life. They tried to take your favor. They tried to take everything about you. They manipulated the situation because they were connected to an organization who all they had to do was give your name to them, and they would put your name on that altar, and they came against you. That's why you experienced car trouble lately. If you had any car trouble, this is why. It's that person. Yep, your aunt is involved or something like that. Your aunt is praying. No, your aunt is praying for you. That's what I'm getting here, popping up at your home. Somebody may have popped up at your home. Or they may have popped up in your dream. Your dream is your home. Like when you dream it, that's your sleep. But it's your home. It's your body. They may have popped up in your dreams. Or in Friday the 13th is very significant. Secret competition, that's going to be viewed. You're going to see it. It's going to show you. God is going to show you who it is. It's going to be one of those miraculous things. God is about to show you miracles. He's about to show you something miraculous. And this person here, mad it's not them that God is about to show. They're mad it's not them. Because only God can do that for you, because you have been steadfast. He's showing you that it's always been spell work that was brought up against you, but you always had divine favor. There was always favor on your life. Somebody here, you're going to hear about them being fired because they've been doing some illegal activities at the workplace. Whoever this is, that's what's happening here. This person's going to be fired suddenly. And you're going to hear all about it because these are high people. These are people that are like doctors, nurses, people who are, you're going to hear about them being fired. It's going to be in the news, okay? Because they wish this up on you and your family. It's about to happen and you're going to see it take place.